boys and girls. This is our third read of Hi, Fly Guy, and this is by Ted Arnold. He is the illustrator and the author. This is a chapter book, so it's organized into different parts. And this is in our California Journeys, Grade 1, Unit 6 textbook, and we are in the Lesson 29 section. This is page 119. So we're just going to look at the words, and then we're going to read it, and then we're going to do our questions for it. So everyone that has their video on and is show me 1, 2, or 3 fingers, whatever their answers are for the questions, they'll be getting dojo points, so make sure your video's on. Are you ready? This one says, guy. Guy is like a boy or a man. Guy. Chapter. That's a part of a longer story. Chapter. Beautiful. That means, it's easy to look at. It's perfect. It's beautiful. Friendship. Oh, it has like 2 words in it. Friend and ship. I think that was meant as a suffix, but you could say ship is another word. Friendship. Friendship. Like you're pals with somebody. You have a friendship with them. Award. 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 That's a prize. Fancy. That means it's not plain. It's sort of detailed. If you have a fancy dress, it's decorated. Okay, this says ideas. Those are like good thoughts that you have on how to solve a problem. Ideas. This is that one that has 4 letters that make one sound, which is aw. Thought. It's like these aren't even there. If they would have just like left those out, every first grader could read it. Thought. But we can read it because we're almost second graders. Let me see. Now what does it say? It still says thought. Minute. That's like a short amount of time. A minute. Maybe like it's 60 seconds. And this says rescue. Rescue is when you save someone. Here's the word listen. Use your ears to listen. Listening is more than just hearing. It's thinking about what the person's saying. Listen. But I think in this story, it just means hear him because he wanted his dad to hear him say buzz. Took. That O says the sound. Took. Here's the word caught. So there is no letter that makes the aw sound. So A-U-G-H says the aw sound. You're just going to have to remember it. Remember, he caught Fly Guy in that jar. Okay, we're back to the beginning. All right. So my job is to point to the words, and your job is to read with me. If you cannot read the words yourself, then just repeat after me. But hopefully you know how to read more of the words now. So read along with me. Are you ready? Hi, Fly Guy. Chapter 1. A fly went flying. He was looking for something to eat. Something tasty. Something slimy. A boy went walking. He was looking for something to catch. Something smart. Something for the amazing pet show. Okay. They met. Boink. The boy caught the fly in a jar. "A pet," he said. The fly was mad. He wanted to be free. He stomped his foot and said, "Buzz!" The boy was surprised. He said, "You know my name. You are the smartest pet in the world." Chapter 2. Buzz took the fly home. "This is my pet," Buzz said to Mom and Dad. "He is smart. He can say my name. Listen." Buzz opened the jar. The fly flew out. "Flies can't be pets," said Dad. "They are pests." He got the fly swatter. The fly cried, "Buzz!" And Buzz came to the rescue. "You are right," said Dad. "This fly is smart." "He needs a name," said Mom. Buzz thought for a minute. "Fly Guy," said Buzz. And Fly Guy said, "Buzz." It was time for lunch. Buzz gave Fly Guy something to eat. Fly Guy was happy. Chapter 3. The Amazing Pet Show. Buzz took Fly Guy to the Amazing Pet Show. The judges laughed. "Flies can't be pets," they said. "Flies are pests." Buzz was sad. He opened the jar. "Shoo, Fly Guy," he said. "Flies can't be pets." But Fly Guy liked Buzz. He had an idea. He did some fancy flying. The judges were amazed. "The fly can do tricks," they said. "But flies can't be pets." Then Fly Guy said, "Buzz." The judges were more amazed. "The fly knows the boy's name," they said. "But flies can't be pets." Fly Guy flew high, high, high into the sky. Then he dived down, down, down into the jar. "The fly knows his jar," the judges said. "This fly is a pet." They let Fly Guy in the show. He even won an award. smartest pet, tallest pet, cutest pet, pet with most legs, heaviest pet. And so began a beautiful friendship. Okay, so now we're going to ask and answer our questions. Get your fingers out. Let me see ya. Got my dojo points ready to give you if you're participating. So who's the author of this book and who drew all the pictures? Was it Eric Carle, Ted Arnold, or Robert Munsch? Ted Arnold. So who are the main characters in this story? Are the main characters mom and dad? Are the main characters the judges? Or are the main characters Buzz and Fly Guy? Buzz and Fly Guy. So this book is divided into parts. So is this a chapter book, a biography, or an informational text? It's a chapter book. Do you guys remember how many chapters it had? It's 1, and then we have 2, chapter 2, and then we have, let's see, chapter 3, and then there weren't any more after that. Okay, so it had 3 chapters in it. It's a chapter book. So what was the fly looking for at the beginning of the story? Do you remember? Was he looking for his mommy? Was he looking for his friends? Or was he looking for something to eat? He was looking for something to eat. And remember, he was a filth fly, so he was just willing to eat all this slimy stuff. Did he get something to eat? Remember? Yep, he got a hot dog. So that's what makes him so happy. He doesn't have to eat filth anymore. What was the boy looking for at the beginning of the story? Was he looking for his mom? Was he looking for a pet? Or was he looking for his lost toy? He was looking for a pet. Good job. How did the fly feel when it got caught? How did he feel? Did he feel mad, scared, or lonely? He felt mad. Remember, he was stomping his feet. Why did people think a fly could not be a pet? Was it because they can't be caught? Was it because they're too little? Or was it because they are pests? They were saying that flies are pests. That's why they couldn't be pets. Because you want your pets around, right? Because you like to pet them and play with them, but you don't want pests around. And they thought he was a pest. So you should have had 3 fingers out on there. They didn't want him to be a pet. They thought he couldn't be a pet because he was a pest. Or what did Buzz feed his pet for lunch? Was it a hot dog, worms, or cat food? And you remember that, right? He fed him a hot dog. A hot dog. You should have had 1 finger out for that. Where did Buzz take Fly Guy? Remember? What, did he take him to school? Did he take him to the pet show? Or did he take him to his friend's house? He took him to the amazing pet show. Should have had 2 fingers out. And most of you did. Good job. Why did Buzz think Fly Guy was smart? Was it because he could do tricks? Was it because he could make honey? Or was it because he said Buzz's name? He said Buzz's name. What did the judges do when they saw a fly in a jar? Look at the picture. Pictures give you good evidence of what they did. Did they laugh? Did they hide under a table? Or did they run away when they saw the fly in the jar? They laughed. Okay, now this is sort of a tricky question. Which thing did Fly Guy not do to change the judge's mind? He's trying to change their mind. Remember, he wants them to um, know that he's a pet and not a pest. And so he was doing something. So which thing did he not do? Tricks? Sting them? Say Buzz's name? The thing that Fly Guy did not do was sting them. Okay, good job, boys and girls. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for listening and knowing all the answers to the questions. Bye-bye.